A World War II heavy artillery battalion had usually 12 howitzers and around 500 to 600 men. So the question is, why do you need 40 to 50 men per howitzer? Let's take a closer look. So we have around 518 men in a divisional artillery battalion with 12 155mm howitzers. Now 112 are sitting in the headquarters battery, which included units for command, communications and operations. This included tasks like fire direction and surveys. Then there were another 76 in the service battery, which contained supply, maintenance and ammo units. And finally 12 men in the medical detachment. You know, the guys with the bandages. Thus we are left with 380 men for 12 howitzers. Well, that is still more than 25 men for each howitzer. So let's go a bit deeper. Now those 380 men with 12 howitzers were organized in 3 batteries with 106 men and 4 howitzers each. Of those 8 men were sitting in the battery headquarters, 26 in the battery detail which provided security and 10 in the maintenance unit. Thus 62 men are left for the firing battery with its 4 howitzers, which means 15.5 men per howitzer. Now we are approaching reasonable numbers here, but let's get one step closer. Each firing battery consists of 4 men in the headquarters, 10 men for the ammo section and 12 men for each howitzer. Thus although there were 43 men per howitzer in a battalion, each howitzer was just operated by 12 men. Since these men need command, recon, food, maintenance, ammo, communications, medical services and other stuff, you end up with a bit more than 12 men for each howitzer. You still might want to know why 12 men for each gun? Well, 1 guy for command and 11 guys for doing the work. Why 11? Well, because those howitzers were quite huge. We're talking about heavy artillery in this case, the 150mm long tom. These things were not just loaded with a single shell. To quote directly from the manual, the loading of a complete round requires 3 operations: loading the projectile, the propelling charge and the primer. The components of a complete round, projectile, propelling charge, primer and fuse are shipped separately. The fuse is assembled to the projectile just prior to firing. And just the projectile could weigh 45 kg and the propelling charge 14 kg. And for reloading the gun, it needed to be brought to an angle of around 15 degrees, cleaned out with a sponge and inspected for fragments or burnt powder bags. So in short, it was quite a huge and complicated piece of equipment. I hope this video gave you a good understanding why artillery units are quite manpower intensive. So, thank you for watching, stay tuned and see you next time.